right? TA Navya Malhotra ji, contestant number 8. He's the last contestant for today, contestant number 8. Navya ji, over to you.
Very, very good evening to all of you, and my sincere placement of thanks to the jury, to the whole institute for organizing this semi-finalist hackathon. Sorry, I could not join at that point of time, but again, it is the opportunity that I want to present my use case. Can I start now?
Floor is all yours.
Yes, please.
So let me start my screen sharing. I think the screen is visible.
Yes, please.
Yes. Okay. So this use case is regarding the development of a tool, which is a reversal automation tool. And when I find out one thing, since I'm practicing in GST domain, so many a times professional like us face this implication or complication that there is a rule 43 in GST, which says if you are taking any capital asset and which is used commonly for both exempt and taxable supplies, you need to reverse the ITC by dividing it into 60 months. What I'm telling you is a complex problem. You have to first take the input tax credit, divide it into 60 months, and you have to reverse every month based on the turnover you are making in exempt or taxable ratio. This has to be kept as a record as per the GST rules, and it has to be maintained asset wise. So this becomes a pain point for not the only professionals, but as a client also or assessee also, where you can implement this. It is a basic VBA based tool. So this is a VBA script embedded within the Excel, and I use the tools like ChatGPT, and then I started the developer option of the Excel and placed this VBA code and could finalize this thing. So when I started with this, what I want to here highlight is regarding the hallucination also. That when I gave my first command of this VBA code, the ChatGPT could not identify that exemptions or this reversal is in the 60 months. So after that, I corrected it and gave it a good and a detailed prompt. Then also after this prompt also, the output was not desired. Then I placed a screenshot and gave it that what I require, and then I shifted my column and refined it by version by version. This is the VBA code that I could actually finalize. And then this was the output. Now let me show you the actual output. So this is the actual output, wherein date of invoice is the main thing regarding the input in GST. It is not put to use, rather it is actually when the invoice is entered in the books of accounts. I gave the asset name as computer, the asset tagging number, the taxable value, and the GST amount, that is 18% assumed as 36,000. Now let us start with July month. I gave the taxable value and exempt value. It automatically capsulated this as a unique code. I also used the VBA along with the button calculation. Let me give one sample calculation to you. Let us assume there is 10 lakh rupees. This is 1 lakh. Or let us say this is 5 lakh. I press the calculate button and it automatically calculates what is the monthly reversal this month you need to do, and what is the cumulative reversal as of this done. So this will continue till 60 months. You can place this Excel and VBA tool asset wise so that the desired records are kept. You can see you have the month wise calculation everywhere placed, and this can serve as a record purpose. So this is the VBA tool I could create. I am now also in the next version. What I am onto this is I'm putting one more section and incorporating into this VBA. This is underway. This is regarding the section 18 subsection 6. When you sell this asset, that also has to make another calculation. So I'll then merge both the tools and give one tool based on Python that is underway, and that will be serving as a desktop tool wherein everything can be done in one tool itself. So this is what my tool was about. Should I keep it open
Are you
or
done?
yes?
Okay. Any question, Dhavalji? I will ask my question later on.
No questions from my side, Deepak sir. It's very
Akhilji?
straightforward. I think what he has done, created a VBA code, run the VBA code in Excel.
Yeah, Navyaji, can you present your sheet once again, please?
Yes. The
So as I
Excel one?
can understand, first of all, why your tool is restricting plotting of monthly reversal or cumulative reversal for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 or something 9 or 10 something rows, right? Why not
Hmm.
all the 60 months? First
No,
question.
this is no. This is
Let me
you are.
complete, sir.
Okay.
Navyaji, let me complete. Okay,
Mhm.
you do one thing. You can simply copy paste all the taxable and exempt turnover for the. Achha, you want to say since you have not entered taxable turnover of March and so
Yes.
forth. That's why.
Yes.
Okay, can you do one thing? Can you also add one more asset in serial number 2?
That you
Simply
need to. No. This tool needs to be copied again, and the another Excel will be you have to generate.
so you
This.
mean to say this tool is exclusively for one asset only. Do you want to say this?
Yes. Yes.
So what if, let's say, I give you a scenario, right? I'm a GTA, right? And in one particular month, I have purchased 50 trucks, right? And I'm in FCM scheme, correct? And there is a situation where there is an exempt supply, there is an taxable supply also. So do you
Yes.
want to say that I have to create 60 different sheets for each and every asset?
No. In the case you have given me, Deepak ji, they're the 50 assets I am assuming that you have purchased together. This will go in the 1 month only itself, here only.
No, why
However,
you
if you are
see
purchasing in different
that will,
months.
but that will create another complication because let's say out of those 50 assets, let's say 5 assets are sold in a X period, then 5 assets are sold in another period, even though you have not incorporated that sale part. But I have to, I just gave you an example of 50 assets in a particular month. There may be situations in a month there are 10 assets, then another 10 assets, then another 10 assets, right? So what
Yes.
I have understood is that ultimately the for the purpose of rule 43, the table or the tracker, it needs to be prepared on a per asset basis, right? Otherwise, if like let's say I put in the entire value of the 50 assets within one line item, and tomorrow out of those 50 line items, I have sold 5, then another 5. How will I keep track of it? Ultimately, I have to have the tracker of each and every asset. Am I not?
Yes.
Right? First. Second, uh, if there are 50 sheets or 50 or 100 sheets, as the case may be, I again need to know what is the amount of reversal in a particular month, right? So how do I go about that? Do I go to, I mean, do I need to go in each and every sheet, pull out the information, then I uh, combine the information? So how should I go about that?
So this is what I am telling you. What I am creating is a dashboard. Dashboard kind of a thing. I am now working with this on Python. I want to create this tool wherein you can only on drop down basis select the asset tag code and press the 18.6 calculation which asset you are selling and in which month you are selling. That will calculate the information from the sheets itself. There are maybe 100 sheets. That tool itself will also tell me what is the reversal summary of this month based on the
Okay.
sheet with how many sheets and number of sheets are there in that folder. But that thing is they need to be saved code wise, the tagging wise.
Understood, Navaji, but you see, our problem is that we have to judge based on what is presented before us today itself.
Yes.
Though I understand that, so that's why I had a lot of questions related to 43. So that's why I asked it.
True.
Anyway, no problem. Thank you. Any question from you, Akhil? Okay.
No, sir.
Thank you, Navya.
Pretty
Thank you.
straightforward.
Sorry, Akhil.
Pretty straightforward VBA,
Yeah.
sir.
Yes. It is
Dashboard
pretty.
would be good. Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.